In this 3 days worth of fossil hunting, me and Shay go looking at different beaches, find some incredible ammonites in a shale slab and show some awesome Ichthyosaur bones. Let's get started. Me and Shay have come out fossil hunting on a calm, sunny day. We've come down to this beach where we often find some really exciting ammonite fossils. Shay's going to introduce the video now.
Me and my brother decided to come out to the beach today. We aren't expecting too much, we haven't had many rough seas, it's pretty flat. We've got some nice weather though, so that's a bonus. We've just stumbled across this little Dinosaurs ammonite pretty much straight away as soon as we came onto the beach. It's still got all its shell intact, so it's got some lovely colours. All we could see in the nodule before we cracked it was just that little bit of keel there that's slightly worn. But once we revealed this side, we were really pleased with it. So hopefully we find a few more like that today. We've also got a really special find that we're going to show you at the end of the video. So we hope you enjoy that. Let's find some fossils.
First things first, we're going to be checking the shingle just as we've got down to the beach. There's so much shingle and shale and nodules to look through. There's almost certainly going to be some exciting fossils to find. Shay's got quite a big rucksack on in the event that we come across quite a lot of fossils. However, rarely we manage to fill a rucksack of that size. Even if we just find a couple of nice fossils, we'll be really pleased. As we've already mentioned, we've got that incredible, exciting fossil to show you at the end of the video too. So no matter what, we're going to be seeing some awesome fossils.
My brother has spotted what looks like a really nice nodule which hopefully contains an ammonite. We haven't moved it yet. Let's go over, have a look, and hopefully there's something nice inside. This is what we initially spotted. Looks like a nice round nodule. And if we just pick it up, because it's still stuck in the mud. Oh wow, we can actually see a really nice keel of an ammonite. I think we should crack this open. And,
should we crack it open now?
Yeah, let's go for it. Put my safety glasses on. Are we ready? Oh, so let's go in the other side. Try and get a different angle on it. So the rock above the ammonite itself is peeling away. Oh wow, it's almost fully exposed, just over half of it.
We decided to leave that fossil and not hit it anymore. There was already a good amount of it exposed and we can easily remove the remaining limestone with the preparation tools at home. Now we're going to have a look for some more fossils.
Little Dinosaurs ammonite. Split open pretty well, I was surprised. When I first saw the nodule, you couldn't really see anything obvious, and then gave it a little tap. So really pleased with that one. Nice.
I've just spotted one down here. I've not had a proper look at it yet, but you can see it's most likely a complete fossil inside. Let's have a look.
Well, there's no doubt that there's one in there. Let's hope we can get a good split on it.
Yeah.
Put my safety glasses on. Moment of truth. That's not too bad. The middle hasn't been preserved, but the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that.
The rest of it's pretty nice. Some lovely pyrotisation. Lovely split.
We've had some really nice finds, all in quick succession. I'm going to check a different part of the beach now and see if there's any more fossils in this area to be found. Lots of potential pieces of nodule and limestone still to pick up. And I'm sure there's going to be some lovely fossils amongst it.
Aaron's just told me that he's spotted a nice Ammonite nodule. I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know if it is nice, but I'll be the judge of that. Let's go have a look at it. That's really obvious. You can see the keel just there. Looks like it'll split pretty easy as well. Oh. It already has split. Just needs a little bit of the middle removing. I'm surprised with that. Beach prepped almost.
All of the fossils that we've found today so far have been Ammonite fossils, and some really nice Ammonite fossils at that. We're still going to have a look around for some more and see if there's any other fossils that we can find. We've also got that marine reptile fossil still to come. I'm very excited for you to see it.
We've just spotted a Jurassic rock, which we hope contains an ancient sea creature. So let's go and crack it open. It's just here. All we can actually see is the edge of what we think is an Ammonite. So let's pick it up, have a little look at it. Looks promising. I'm excited to whack this one. Get my safety glasses on. Okay, we've got a split. Oh wow, that's amazing. A 185 million year old fossil. And it split perfectly. So what looked like a pretty boring rock turned out to be something quite amazing.
After scouring the beach for quite a lot more time, we didn't really find many more fossils here whatsoever. Next thing we're going to do is just head a little bit further up the beach, and I've come across a nodule which Shay is pretty excited to open up. It's a large pyritic nodule, and we're hoping it's going to contain an equally large Eleganticeros ammonite, but we have no idea whether the nodule will be empty or contain a fossil at all. Shay's going to crack it open just now.
Aaron's just found this absolutely huge cannonball nodule. We can already see a couple of imprints or a couple of crushed ammonites already on the outside of the nodule. So hopefully there's something nice inside when we give it a whack. Nothing just yet. Give it another go. Moment of truth. and it looks like a coprolite. So some fossil poo.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, a couple of ammonites. A little bit of poo. Oh well, better luck next time.
Just on our way back, we couldn't help but find one more ammonite fossil. This is one that we had missed when we were looking previously. Shay's going to open it, and fingers crossed it's another lovely specimen.
Hey,
Oh.
nice. That split better than expected. It's a lovely one. You can see all the calcite in the chambers. Nice clean split. Pleased with that one. We finished collecting now. We're about to head back up the cliff. The tide's on its way back in, so we wouldn't have got much longer on the beach anyway. We found some really nice finds today. I'm pretty pleased with how it went. Let's go and now have a look at the fossil I mentioned earlier in the video.
The fossil that we're going to be showing you is a large section from a marine reptile called an Ichthyosaur. It's got a really interesting story behind how Shay found it, and we'll tell you all about it. We'll get the fossil now and show you it.
We've come down to the beach to show you this incredible find. Me and Shay have both come down with the fossil. We're going to show you it. This is a fossil that Shay genuinely saw fall out of the cliff. He was out at the beach looking for ammonites, and unbelievably, a few rocks fell down, and this was one of them. Absolutely insane that this has happened. Probably a once-in-a-lifetime event. To physically see it fall out the cliff is just something that I've never even heard of or never had it happen to me. My dad has prepared the fossil after many, many hours. We're also lucky enough to have a few other pieces which join onto it, but they're not prepared yet. Shay's going to bring the fossil over now and he's going to show you it, and I think you're going to absolutely love it just as much as we do. Let's get Shay to bring it over and we'll have a look at it.
Here is a look at the fossil that Aaron has just been talking about. It's a huge section of an ancient marine reptile called an Ichthyosaur. It's all articulated and I think it looks absolutely stunning. It's a long section of a vertebra column with ribs that are running over the vertebra, which I think really adds to the piece. We've got some suspected, what we think are predation marks. So if we just look down here, we think this is where another beast living back in those times has actually tried to eat part of the creature. There's also another little tooth delve just there, which is really cool and just shows how savage these beasts must have been.
What did you think it was when you heard it fall out of the cliff?
Well, like most people, you wouldn't expect it to be anything, but I thought better safe than sorry. Went over to the cliff to see what had fallen out, and I actually found this along with a fully articulated paddle that had fallen out the cliff. So a paddle actually joins to this section of nodule, and as well as that, we've got a large part of the vertebra column still to attach to the rest of the block, which is really exciting.
One of your favourite finds then?
Oh, definitely up there.
Looks quite heavy.
Yeah, it's reasonably heavy. Solid block of bones.
Here's a closer look at some of the bones from this piece. Very shortly we're going to be moving on to our fossil hunt in day 2. Pretty exceptional getting up close, seeing all of the details of the bone which our dad has carefully revealed. Lots of natural fractures within the bone. This has all happened naturally during the fossilisation process. Let's move on to day 2.
Me and Shay have literally just finished recording a video which turned out to be absolutely exceptional and genuinely one of the best ammonite finds we've had in years. We started filming the video thinking it was going to be a tiny little Dactyliosaurus ammonite, still a nice fossil, but as soon as we started removing the shale from the slab, we couldn't believe what was inside. Let's have a look at the video of what happened.
What on earth is in that? Looks like the keel of a huge Ichthyosaur ammonite.
It looks massive.
I wasn't expecting that.
We were starting this video thinking it was going to be a little Dactyliosaurus. This has really piqued our interest, hasn't it?
Yeah, let's get it out of the slab. Okay, so the slab itself is split in half.
Right,
So if we just take this piece off, just start to expose a bit more of the nodule. The shale's pretty soft, so it should crack pretty easily. Okay. Oh wow, so there's
oh my gosh.
there's a huge ammonite. There's the mouth border there.
Can you get any more of the shale off so we can see how big it is? Oh, should we leave it like that?
Get my smaller hammer and be able to take some of the shale off.
This is unbelievable.
Use my smaller hammer, take away some of the excess. I wasn't expecting this.
I mean, this genuinely is one of the biggest surprises we've had in a long time.
That's crazy. It's huge. Should we wash it in the water?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's definitely one to take home and prep, we know that for certain.
Yeah, if you flip it over, how big is it? That's one of the biggest Ichthyosaurus ammonites we have ever found. That is surreal. I can't believe it, really.
You can tell it's fresh out the slip because it's still got an orange-brown stain on it. Looks really nice. Make out the shape of the ammonite there.
Yeah, it might be a bit difficult to tell on camera, but it is a complete Ichthyosaurus ammonite and it's really, really large. And from that side, you can just tell, can't you, Shay? That's going to be something special. It really is.
Definitely. The complete outer whorl of the ammonite extends beyond the actual size of the nodule. The nodule just covers the centre. That's how big it is. That's awesome.
Dad's going to look forward to prepping this one.
Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing it. After removing this huge Ichthyosaurus ammonite from a slab, we thought we'd try our luck again and remove another nodule. Let's see what's inside. Got my safety glasses on. See the nodule just down here. So let's remove it and see if there's anything inside. There we go, it's already starting to release from the rest of the rock. It's a nice shape. You can see the little keel of an ammonite just there actually. Let's give it a crack with the smaller hammer and see if there's anything else inside. There's the small ammonite on the edge.
I hope you enjoyed watching us reveal that excellent ammonite. It's absolutely stunning and we are over the moon to have found it. I can't wait for my dad to prepare it and see the finished result. We'll be sure to show you it when it is fully prepared.
As soon as we took the fossil home, my dad prepared it the same night. It's the next day now, and we're going to finish off the video by showing you the fully prepared Hildosaurus ammonite. Really can't wait to show you it. Took a fair few hours for my dad to prepare it, and I think you're going to absolutely love the way that he chose to prepare it in the end. Really is a work of art, and we're so excited to get it added to our collection. I'll show you it in just a moment.
It's the next day now, and my dad has already prepared the Hildosaurus ammonite. I'll show you the finished result right now. And here it is.
He spent pretty much the entire day preparing it, and he has taken it completely from within the limestone, so we're left with a 3D specimen, matrix free. Look at the detail all the way to the centre, all the lovely sutures. It looks stunning, both sides. No crushing whatsoever. The specimen is just totally three-dimensional. Put a lot of work, in particular, to the mouth border of the ammonite. You can see here, it's complete, all the way to where the actual ammonite creature would have lived. Quite often this feature is worn away, but not in this case. Absolutely over the moon with this ammonite. What a really exciting and completely unexpected find. It's one that we're really happy to be adding to our collection. Hopefully we find another one like this soon. However, specimens such like this are very tricky to come by. Here's a few still photographs for you to have a look at of the same Hildosaurus ammonite. My dad put so much effort into this, as well as all of the other projects that he's working on at the moment. If you like fossils like this and seeing them get prepared, we've got other fossil preparation videos of some really large ammonites already on our channel, and more to come. Now let's have a look at day 3, where we're opening lots of ammonites.
Over the past few months, me and Shay have been out fossil hunting quite a bit. Within that time, we've managed to open up lots and lots of really nice ammonite fossils. We don't always find nice fossils every single time we go out, but when we do, it's always really exciting. We'll show you this video with quite a few of our favourites in, and I hope you enjoy watching them being opened up as well. Let's get straight into it and see the first fossil being cracked open.
Not every nodule that we crack open does contain a fossil. Quite often when they do contain fossils, they usually are ammonites. However, you can find pretty much anything within a limestone nodule. Shay's going to be opening some of the ammonites today, and I'll also be opening a couple myself. As the video goes on, the fossils that we open should get better and better. Shay's going to open the first one now.
One of the nodules that we've got here has actually got an ammonite keel around the edge of the nodule. I'm really excited to open that one up, so I think we'll have to open that one first. Let's give it a go. Got my safety glasses on. We'll just show you the nodule as well so you can see the keel. So as you can see, it's a huge pyritized nodule. You can see the keel of the ammonite just showing there. Fingers crossed I can get a good split on it. I hope so. there's a nice crack going around the keel there. Let's tease it open with a few light taps. Fingers crossed. It's gone through the Ammonite. Still a centre there, we'll still be able to glue it back together. It's a nice size one though. Let's crack this one open.
Just started revealing the edge of it, so I know where to put my tools. Should crack in a few more taps. Okay, so the Ammonite is now split. Looks to be pretty well. Oh yes, that is brilliant. Even just finding one of those every time you come out doesn't always happen. The fact we've got a few more still to open as well, it's pretty fantastic. Let's open up a couple more. There's a little close-up of the Ammonite we just opened.
We're confident that there's an Ammonite inside this nodule, but let's crack it just to make sure. And there it is. A little bit of rock just over the cap of the middle there, but it's a nice size Elegantissaurus. Really pleased with that one. It's got lovely colours as well, nice and brown. Awesome. Goes back together perfectly.
Now for the next one. There's quite a few cracks already within the nodule, so I think I'll be able to open this up just by hitting it with the hammer, in theory. Let's see. Right, most of it has broken away. Let's see inside. Oh, another one. That looks brilliant. Look at that. I wasn't expecting it to actually open that well, to be honest. I thought with all the cracks that were inside it, it might have actually split the wrong way. I wasn't sure, but that's actually gone as good as it could have. I'll show you a close-up of this one as well. A lovely shell on it. Wow.
Every single nodule here contains an Ammonite fossil, They range from large to small ammonites and also different species. The majority of nodules here will open up really well. You can never guarantee which ones will, however these have the best chance. If you'd like a selection of ammonites to open up yourself at home, please contact us on our Instagram page, yorkshire.fossils, and if you do get some, I really hope you enjoy opening them, and thanks in advance for supporting what we do. And there we have it, that's a look at all 3 days worth of fossil hunting. Let us know down in the comments which was your favourite. If you do decide to get some ammonites to open yourself at home, I hope you enjoy opening them. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.